Previously on Gameplan.
We just got to the campsite.
If it doesn't work the first time, we gotta keep doing it.
It's okay. Get frustrating.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yun, sige. Sakay muna.
Last night, we were waiting for sundown so that we could actually go out and catch some shrimp. And I never actually thought that there would be shrimp in the river.
Itong pupuntahan natin mga...
We're told that there are cobras and other predators everywhere.
Ready ba tayo dun?
Ready.
Okay, so kung kayo po ay ready, every participant...
We found ourselves walking up a river barefoot in the middle of the night trying to catch some shrimp.
I gotta say, for me, that was not the easiest thing. I really was out of my comfort zone. It's scary.
Pull up yung spider.
All the snakes come out at night. So keep an eye out, guys.
Apparently we have to be very careful because there are spiders and like down there are like thorns a little bit, so, and we're not wearing slippers. I love the excitement, you know, of not knowing what was below and, you know, all the spiders around. Could there be a snake? The snails.
If you notice, it's pretty much just a snail, but it's more waterborne. You see that? So we're gonna try to eat that later. This is jungle survival.
I'm really nervous whether to touch it or not.
Touch it.
I found another sisal. Apparently I'm really good at spotting them.
The spear that Amanda's using has multiple prongs, and basically it launches itself through a piece of rubber that's connected. So when Amanda pulls it forward like that, it gives her the power to shoot it faster. So watch it. When she lets go, it goes forward fast. Yan, ang laki daw. Yan, this guy.
Ay, ito.
No, no, man.
Yun na, sige na dyan. Yan, go.
Go.
Yes!
Nice
Yes!
catch, dude. Nice one.
Okay, hop, tama na.
Tama na?
Din.
Angat mo siya, angat mo.
Yeah!
So we got a shrimp. Amanda got a shrimp. This is Amanda's first catch, and we're gonna get more.
Nice one, Jules.
Yes,
Yun, including bato.
bato kasama.
Nakahuli ako ng bato at shrimp. Hipon.
O yan, ganito yung mga nahuhuli natin dito. Ipon. Pwede ganyan ipitin. So pag hawakan mo yan, lagi ito sa likod. Tapos ganyan mo yung ipit siya kasi mag-ipit talaga siya.
Okay.
Lagyan mo pa ganyan.
Okay.
Tapos lalagyan sa lagayan natin.
Ilagay natin.
Yay!
Ilagay natin. Gawa sa bamboo. Okay. Time to go back. Okay. Amanda here is a really good spotter. She knows exactly where they are, and she's able to tell me exactly where they are, where they're hidden, under a rock and stuff. She's got the instinct. I've got the gun.
We had to use this like a spear with a rubber band on it so you can get the momentum of the spear to catch the shrimp. And Jules got one and Amanda got one, so I was pressured to get one. And the closest I got to getting one was I got it in the claw and I took out the spear and all I saw was a claw.
So I got, yes!
I guess that's better than nothing, but I was a little bit disappointed about that I wasn't able to catch the shrimp.
Hunting in its purest form has to do with being one with nature, and that's what I love the most because you're in their element, you're in their territory, and you're trying to catch them in their territory. It's, you know, it's a thrill.
It gets super exciting at points when you're looking for the shrimp, and when you see the reflection in their eyes, you stop. And then you prepare. You get your spear, you pull it back, you let the rubber stretch like that, and when you get your point and you put it right close to his eyes, you go whack. Spear goes forward, pull it out, and you see a shrimp right there, right on your stick, and you feel so accomplished. You feel like, okay, I can catch my own food now.
Everywhere you put your feet in the water, you don't know what your feet are gonna touch. And I was barefoot. So every time I put my feet inside the water, my toes would either scrape or my sides of my ankle would scrape on the rocks and I'd slip off the slippery rocks.
It's like super ankle breaking. Okay.
I was like, please guys, let's go back. Can we please go back now? I think we're done.
The new plan is stay low. Closer to gravity.
Tumitigil na ako. Tapos iniisip ko sa sarili ko parang ayoko na. I'm so done with this. I was saying I'm so done because I was like tired and freaked out in the middle of the night. So I just kept on stopping on the rocks and waiting for everybody to say that it was over.
Boston! You gotta do this! I'm a survivor! Not gonna give up! I'm a survivor! I'm a survivor! Not for long! So we just got out of the river. It's been pretty fun. We've been searching for shrimp. Now we gotta go through the bush, barefoot.
We felt as though night fishing was just chilling by the river and fishing normally. We never knew that we were actually, one, fishing for shrimp, two, that we would be hiking for 2.5 hours upstream to try and get different shrimps. And at the end, we caught like less than 20. I'd say like 8 to 10 shrimps.
Okay, so Kuya Nomer is starting up the fire. We're gonna take this over there and put it on the grill. Man, I can't wait to eat.
Yeah,
I don't think I'll eat that, but definitely this.
I'll eat this. I'll eat that. Game.
After a long night in the jungle, it was time to get much needed breakfast.
I just woke up. My shelter did me well. Pretty good. Stayed dry. It rained actually early this morning.
I slept really well actually, because yesterday was a tiring day. It's actually pretty comfortable. We even went for a dip last night. It was so cold, but I really wanted to get a bath and not be muddy when I slept, and I think it was worth it to do that.
I slept really well actually, better than I thought I would. And it wasn't as cold as I thought it would be, and thank God it didn't rain.
After having an early breakfast, we reflected on the lessons that the jungles of Subic had taught us.
This whole experience taught me that you can live without so many things. There are so many things that we're attached to that people say, oh, I can't live without my phone. I can't live without this. I can't live without internet. You know, and then you realize when you're out here that you can have fun.
I think I learned from myself that you really have to challenge yourself and try to get yourself out of your comfort zone. But also, I learned that you have to stay calm. That's what you're supposed to do. To get better, you do things that you're not good at and eventually get better at them.
Oh!
I've learned that I'm actually stronger and more resilient out here in the woods than I thought I would be. I spent most of my time in comfort, and I never thought that I would enjoy being out here as much.
Yes! Nice shot. Very nice. Next on Gameplan.